The addiction of scrolling. Let me start with a dangerous question. What was the last thing you did before opening this video? If your answer is scrolling, congratulations, you're normal. If your answer is I don't remember, congratulations, you're addicted. Scrolling is the only activity where time goes missing without permission. You sit down for just 5 minutes, and when you look up again, it's night. Your phone battery is crying at 12%, and your brain feels like mashed potatoes. And the funny part? You didn't even mean to scroll. You just picked up your phone to check the time, and somehow ended up watching a video of a guy cleaning carpets from 1997. So how did scrolling become this powerful? Here's the secret. Scrolling is not entertainment. It's a slot machine in your pocket. Every swipe is like pulling a lever. Most of the time, boring. But sometimes, boom, something funny, shocking, or emotional. Your brain loves that uncertainty. It says, the next one might be better. And that's how one more video becomes one more hour. Ever notice this? You scroll for 30 minutes, then close the app, then open it again after 10 seconds. Not because you want to, because your brain is like, hey, what if we missed something important? Important like a stranger's breakfast vlog. Scrolling also has zero ending. Movies end, songs end, even food finishes. Scrolling doesn't. There is no, you're done, good job. There's only, here's another one. And slowly, without noticing, your brain starts craving stimulation all the time. Waiting in a line? Scroll. Eating food? Scroll. Going to the bathroom? Definitely scroll. Some people don't even realize they're bored anymore. They just feel uncomfortable without their phone. That's when scrolling stops being fun and starts becoming automatic. Let's talk about the biggest lie scrolling tells you. It says, you're relaxing. But are you? After scrolling, do you feel calm, focused, happy? Or do you feel tired, distracted, and weirdly empty? Like you ate junk food for your brain? Because scrolling doesn't rest your mind. It keeps it busy without purpose. You see hundreds of ideas, faces, opinions, jokes, arguments. Your brain never gets time to breathe. That's why, after heavy scrolling, even simple tasks feel hard. Reading feels boring. Studying feels impossible. Silence feels uncomfortable. Your brain has been trained to expect constant noise. And here's the scary part. Scrolling steals small moments. 5 minutes before sleep. 10 minutes after waking up. Those quiet moments where your brain could think, imagine, or relax. Instead, they're filled with noise. Now don't get me wrong. Scrolling isn't evil. It can be fun, inspiring, and useful. The problem starts when you scroll without choosing to, when your thumb moves before your mind does. So here's a small experiment you can try. Next time you unlock your phone, pause for 2 seconds and ask, what am I opening this for? If you have an answer, great. If not, that's scrolling addiction saying hello. You don't need to quit your phone. You don't need to delete every app. You just need awareness. Because the moment you notice the habit loses some power. Scrolling controls you only when you're not paying attention. And maybe, just maybe, the next time you feel bored, instead of escaping into endless scrolling, you'll sit with the boredom for a moment. That's where real ideas start. That's where focus comes back. That's where your mind stops being pulled in 1,000 directions. So the next time your thumb is ready to scroll, remember this. You're not weak. You're human. Just make sure you are choosing the scroll, and not the other way around.